Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. Before we start, I wanted to show you our beautiful manifestation candles. Here is our love candle, the two hearts in the center, burn together as one. These are beautiful. We have abundance, protection, as well as serenity. These candles smell amazing. They're all hand poured and infused with crystal Reiki healing. So these are available on the website. I'll make sure that there is a link in the description where you guys can find them if you are interested. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading. What messages? Well, okay, so we're getting ready to come up on this full moon, right? And I wanted to know what's going on around you, because I feel like there's certain things that you may need to let go of or certain things that are being released. So what does the collective need to know? What's the energy around the collective? Okay, so first of all, don't talk unless you can improve the silence. You may be in an energy right now where there's a level of silence. This can even be silence between you and somebody else. This could even be your person not saying something right away to you, because if they're unable to back up what they're saying, they know that there's no chance. There's something here about somebody being very strategical about when they're going to come to you and when they're going to have some type of conversation. I am getting that there's a lot that needs to be said here. And I am feeling like there is somebody that's working behind the scenes to try to change this. There's something about change. I'm also getting, with it being a full moon in Virgo, your person needed to take some time to put together these pieces of the puzzle. It's something about reevaluating something or something coming back around. This is something that should have happened maybe even 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. But I see that your person is actively working on something when it does come to you, but they're not talking about it. Why are they not talking about it? Mike Tyson. When you're favored by God, you're also favored by the devil. Who you came to the party with is who you leave with. It's almost like with this person, they may be very quiet right now with the direction that they're going, where they're moving, how they're moving, because they're in a place where they don't trust people. This is also somebody that's coming in and saying, I see the truth now. This is something where there's a balance here. You have that triangular energy, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, or there's something here, the mother, the father, the child. It's some type of triangular energy coming in here. It's as above, so below. But I feel like with this person, they see who needs to be removed and they see who needs to stay. Or there's something here with your person where you could have even said to them, all talk and no action means nothing. Because the reality is love is an action. And with this person, it seems like every time they're getting ready to do something, there's a stall. And I think with this person now, they're probably beginning to see why. Or there's some type of difference when it comes to you. See, the thing is, with you, part of what could throw them off is the fact that you're very realistic. Even if you're somebody that's very spiritual, you're very grounded. You may be somebody that's, off on reading rainbows, cloud of enjoyment and, having a great time. But at the same point in time, there's something about you that's very grounded and very resourceful. And this person feels like you're very practical and you're very organized. But I feel like they maybe didn't see this component of it, because you're coming in as like this total package, but also somebody that they feel is very realistic and very grounded. This is something that's coming in and it's surprising that your person, for some reason, It's shocking them. It's like all of a sudden your person is awakening to exactly who you are. I feel like there's been a block. I don't know why, but it just feels like this person is beginning to understand who you are. This is also coming in as a significant rebirth, right? And with this judgment energy, it is heavy Capricorn energy. So there is a lot of Saturn here. So what was restricting you before is the fact that your person needed time to see the difference inside of you versus somebody else, or the different components. For example, people always say that you never really know who somebody is, right? Because when they're most comfortable, do you see them when they're most comfortable, or do you see the version of themselves that they're projecting? More than likely, most people haven't seen your raw truth. And I feel like with this person, that's something that they could have been waiting for, because it's deeper than the superficial, which is what it's coming in as. It's coming in as like this person having a major awakening. What's causing this awakening with this person? They want to apologize. Alrighty then. Okay. So let's go back really quick. See, over here, God's watching, like, you know what you need to do. I gave you the time that you needed to get your stuff together, but now it's time for reconciliation. No more keeping your distance. No more using finances and money as an excuse. No more illusions and confusion with what keeps you stuck. Now is the time to really iron out whatever kinks and be strong right now to fight for what you want. I just feel overwhelmingly, for some reason, with your person, there's some type of information that they're stumbling on where they feel they need to apologize to you. Like, this is somebody that could have just really found out. It's like God's over here looking at this person saying, you don't see what a blessing this person is? Taurus, Libra energy. Look at God. God's looking directly at the Empress. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman watching this. The Empress embodies creation. The Empress embodies life. So if you're a masculine in this energy, you're in an energy where you're like, I have everything you need to make all of your dreams come true. But you have to give me the opportunity. You have to see that what I'm offering you, it's true and it's from my heart. It's not something that I'm trying to take from you. For those of you that are feminine watching this, when it comes to your masculine is having a significant awakening about who you are and about the fact that you could be somebody that doesn't talk about your accolades, that doesn't talk about how great you are, that doesn't need superficial relationships or blessings or anything like that. They're really looking at you as this Empress, as somebody that was given to them by God, that could be a connection here that is driven by God. And it's something about them seeing you for who you are, for what you say, for what you see, but also about something running through your veins, because this person really does love you. They could have even got advice from somebody that is either spiritual or religious and asked them, can you just look at this and see what if I'm crazy, can you just look at the collective really fast? Because I do get that there is communication that's being talked about in regards to your relationship. Your ears may have been ringing. Right ear is bad, left ear is good. See, I don't gatekeep girlies, okay? I'm over here trying to sprinkle the love, trying to sprinkle the magic so we all can elevate, so we all can get to where we need to get to. Because the reality is this, Life is tough unless you have the loopholes. They're God's loopholes. They're little things that you can do to increase probabilities or chances of success in life in general, but it starts with the mindset. I'll get into that rant a little bit later on, because there was some type of communication your person received where they know that they owe you an apology because everything you said, it was honest and true. You could have told this person things and they just thought you were I don't know if they thought you were bluffing or that maybe, you know what I mean? There was a little extra all seasoning put on it. I'm not sure what it is, but it's something about this person awakening to realize some type of significant conversation. This is a conversation that's coming in quickly. This is somebody that they could have talked to that could be at a distance. They could have even talked about getting into a committed relationship with you because there's a lot of love here, but this is Venus in Cancer. This Venus in Cancer, it's this very unconditional love. This is somebody that was also explaining to whoever they were speaking to on the phone that being with you, it's like being with their best friend, and that you make them happy and that you provide just a sense of harmony. It's something about your energy where they feel good, they feel safe, they feel happy, even if it's for small increments. This is somebody that's also talking about who you are. They could be talking about your humor. They are talking about the way that you communicate is very different than other people, so it can be interpreted in different ways. That's why there's some type of secrecy here with whatever your person was communicating about you. I also get that there was some type of tough conversation. Why was this a tough conversation? By the way, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. Spiritual Infusion 1111. I would greatly appreciate it. Best way you guys can support, honestly, is just to like the video and subscribe. And that really does mean the world to me. Why was it? Because there's a lot of hidden things. See, the Moon, the Hermit, they're having some type of hidden conversation with other people before they make some type of significant move. You could not be speaking to this person, or there could be some type of weird energy here. But I also feel like either you or this person are taking the time to have a higher perspective of the situation. Because this person is really soul searching on exactly what you need. I think that's also maybe a component you don't see. It's like they're doing recon. They're trying to figure out everything you are. There's something here about this person studying you, about this person watching you, about this person trying to figure out as much as they can. Because it's something about them trying to understand who you are. I don't know why, but it's like this person feels like they need to understand something. There's something here that needs to be understood before they reach out and before they communicate to you. They also could be reaching out to somebody that you know, for some of you, asking questions about you. This is all hidden communication. How would the collective feel about the hidden communication? Eight of Pentacles and karma. I don't think you'd feel bad about it, to be honest. And then you have the Emperor out here. Your person, so now you have the Emperor and the Empress. So there's your divine. See, this Emperor needs to apologize. Aries, Scorpio, you have Virgo, Gemini, Virgo here. Lots of Virgo energy. It's a lot of very fixed energy right now. So you're dealing with somebody that's relatively stubborn, or this is a situation that you've really had to work hard on for a period of time. But I am saying this, with all this Virgo energy, this Gemini energy, this mutable energy, something is changing. Because how you would feel about the hidden communication is, I'm glad that you're finally paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. This is your karma. It's like this person finally had to see the bigger perspective. For some of you, this bigger perspective is the fact that you just wanted the best for this person. You didn't want to take from them. You just wanted to add to them. You were innocent. But I also feel like too, with this Fool energy here, if you take a look at this Fool, you don't know who's in there. I just feel like this person, you're not like other people that they met. And again, everybody has their own person. So I was having a conversation with Ivan and Isaiah, and they said, listen, there's somebody for everybody. And I said, are you sure about that? They said, yes, somebody is going to find somebody attractive, even if you or them don't. And I said, maybe. I still wasn't completely sold on it, but my point being is, that was a random ADHD rant. Do you guys ever go through those? Just random bursts of nonsense? But I feel like with this person, I feel like you were hidden for who you really were. There's something here where, because you're a very free spirit and you have faith in the journey, it's like you already knew where you were going. I do think that it confused this person because this person is very rigid. They're about authority. They're about structure. They're about masculinity and ruling and being in leadership, having control, having power, very focused on their finances, very focused on the root, right? Where you're very focused on the complete opposite. You're focused on the crown, the connection to God, the connection to your spirituality. So you and this person are complete opposites, but what this person is realizing is that you always had like a very innocent heart with where you were going. But I also feel like your person feels very stupid about not saying something. Why is the communication hidden again? Because your person's going back and forth. There's something here that they're trying to make a decision on. And this is Jupiter and Capricorn. So this person feels like this is either I have to make the right decision, because if I make the right decision, there's going to be a positive outcome at the end. However, if I make the wrong outcome, something could fall apart. I also feel like too, you and your person could be very different. You guys could be like the yin yang, right? Yin yang twins, okay? One very light, one very dark, one very spiritual, one very material, one very religious, where the other, do you see what I'm saying? There's something between the two of you where it's different, and that's why this person was always not exactly sure how to phrase it. Maybe this is something that's not acceptable in their culture, or maybe this is something that is past life issues, but they needed to make a decision, and they're going back and forth. What are they going back and forth about? They're waiting on something. 8th house. What's burning or what's changing? What's transforming? This is Scorpio energy. Yeah. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear there's some major ending happening. Either your person is preparing for this, or things with you and them, maybe that there was a break possibly. Because I feel like all of you are at different stages, but it's still the same concept. In the sense of, for some of you, your person is getting rid of one of their options. And they're hiding the fact that they're getting ready to take this leap of faith. This leap of faith is outside of what they typically do. It's outside of their normal structure. You feel like it's karma for this person because you were always very honest with them. You always felt like you had moral responsibility, that there's a level of divine justice about equal give and take here. This is somebody, like I said, for some of you, they're trying to figure out whether or not they can give you exactly what you deserve. For others of you, they're making a decision to take this leap of faith towards you. You know what it is? It's like this person is going from like everything worldly to all of a sudden having balance between the two. I know I'm not explaining this correctly because Ezekiel just was like, they are not going to know what the hell you're talking about. See, the thing about you and this person coming together is the fact that it's the connection between the divine and also the roots. So the head and the roots. The head being the crown, your crown chakra, right? This is your thoughts. Like, for example, my crown chakra is tingling right now. Your direct connection to spirituality, your direct connection to God. Where this person or whoever, you guys could flip, they're very connected to the physical, to the roots, to the ground, to money, to certain things like that, right? This is getting ready to change though. It's a lot of Jupiter energy. So this is a lot of expansion that's been restricted in the past. Past restrictions. 23rd can be significant. The 29th can be significant. The 28th, 2-8, or the 8th can be significant. 8-8 is also coming in here. You can be a life path 8. You can be born on the 8th. You can be born on the 26th. You can be born on the 17th. Be born on the 20th, or the 2nd, or the 11th. There's something here coming in, I'm telling you, or the 29th. I think I already said that. There's judgment because what's happening here is everything is changing and things are beginning to morph. They're beginning to alchemize. They're beginning to come together. Because see, you have the idea or you have the purpose, and it's something about you and this person sharing something together, coming together as one. The one that's innocent and the one that has the tools to create. Something about creating something with you. Hopefully this makes sense. This is also complete vindication for who you are. There also may be something online or traveling. If you're thinking about getting your passport, you should now. Because you may be traveling, or there may be travel coming up. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces energy. It's really interesting, everything that's kind of coming in. It's like, I feel like you both are working on something and now it's going to come together as one. And it's complete vindication. And it's also like a level up or significant success because of this discernment. It's like somebody seeing something for what it is. Could be this person's friends that they're talking to or somebody that this person is reaching out to. It's something about the discernment of you. What's being discerned? What do we need to understand here? What's being judged? Yeah, what's not being seen? It's change. It's illumination. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So I feel like with your person, there's certain components that they didn't understand and now they do. You may be somebody that's very stable. You may be somebody that lives a life of luxury. If you don't, that's okay, but you're financially independent, you're attractive. They feel like you get a lot of attention. But they're also beginning to see now too that you really do love them, and that this is also something that they've been hiding from you. Do you see how the Hierophant's eyes are shut? It's like this person didn't want to open up and acknowledge how much they really care about you. But it's something you've said to them that's really helped illuminate. It's helped bring them into a more clear energy, is what they're saying. What do I need to understand? If we put all of the pieces back together, it could never be the same. Yeah, it's like this person. Jeez. Hold on. This person feels like there's a lot of time that they missed. For some of you, they're really scared to communicate, or they were scared to communicate. I feel like this is a past energy. It could be a current energy that's getting ready to change. But I feel like this energy, when I'm looking at it, it's not the same. It's not heavy. It's like an energy that's dissipating or moving past. I'm too scared to reach out due to how things ended. I would be forced to admit the truth to you as well. So that's where this person knows that they owe you an apology. That's where this person feels like they need to vindicate you, that they need to come forward, that they need to be honest about something that's happened. They're also worried about you not thinking about them the way that they think about you. They feel like they really do want to go back in time. If they could go back in time, they would. Because they're worried about something being too late. I fear losing you all the time, almost on a daily basis. I know you're moving on without me. Do you see what I'm saying? So, one, you have this person that's sitting here watching you, okay? They're spying on you. They're watching you. They could even have somebody else watching you. And all they're doing is they're sitting there longing to be with you. They want to be next to you. They're depressed and struggling because, again, there's a lot of fear here, which is why they're watching you. They're watching you because they want to talk to you, but then they're scared to say something. There's going to be somebody in the comment section that's like, oh, well, they should have. Listen, I'm not taking any sides. My responsibility is to deliver the message to you. I'm delivering the message to you. What you do with the message is what you do. This is not any type of advice or anything like that. I'm giving you the perspective of your person through their lens. Okay? I'm not saying it's right, wrong, indifferent. That's not for me to judge. That's for God to judge or you to judge. But your person is very depressed because they messed up. And it's a lot of time that's going on. And the more time that progresses, the scareder your person gets because they know that they're wasting time. When in reality, they're longing to see you. When in reality, this person really does want you to confirm or to validate or to not deny what the two of you have between you because it's real. What you don't realize is that this person always felt like you were too good for them. And I feel like I'll never be able to give you what you want. That's what I said. With this person, it's almost like you could have just asked for something simple, bread and water, butter preferably, if you can. If I have a choice of butter, I'd like salted, right? Like you could be, for those of you guys that are on keto, I don't know, maybe carrot sticks and ranch. I don't know. You're not asking for a lot. But it's like the way that this person views you, it's like they put you on a pedestal where they feel like they're never going to be good enough for you. When you're over there like, hi, I didn't ask to be on this pedestal. Hi, I just want to come down here and be normal. And I feel like that's true. I also think with mistakes, we both made mistakes. You aren't aware of all the ones that I made, but I'm privy to some of yours. So for some of you, it's like this person is saying, hey, I'm not the only person that's made mistakes here. You could be over there like, oh no, yes you are. No, how we handle things, how we approach things, everybody could do things different or do things better. And I think that with this person, they're really in this time zone where they're going through their life, and there's a lot of guilt and shame here. And I feel like your person is having a lot of epiphanies about trying to figure out exactly what your connection is. The saddest thing is, I never told you how I feel about you. Like, this is somebody that has really bottled up their emotions. And it's because they're scared of being vulnerable. This is also somebody that wants to reach out. It's like they want to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. They just feel like they need to see you. But at the same point in time, they're also worried about whether or not you trust them or you don't. See, I know deep down that our connection is and how much I feel for you. They may have this deep knowing, but they could be stuck in some type of either third-party situation. And that's something that could have needed to be accepted here. They've been waiting for you to reach out because they're worried about you moving on, and they keep thinking about the past. It's like this person feels sorry. One of you left this person or just had to give them the cold shoulder. It's sad because for some of you, I feel like you were really, really close to where you needed to go. And it's like both of you at the same time either pulled back or did something wonky. Because you guys are going in the same direction. Yeah. This person also feels like because they ignored the signs and the synchronicities, it's caused like a significant stalemate. This is somebody that can't let you go. For some of you, there's some look on your face that haunts them. Like they're very haunted either about a last conversation or they're haunted about the last time that they saw you. Like there's some energy here where your person is bugging out about something. What do we need to understand? What are they? They're worried about you moving on past them. Cancer energy, moon energy. It's like they see you as like very magical. It's kind of interesting. But they also view you as somebody that's highly unpredictable. Like they can't predict the direction you're going to go. They think you're going to go one way and then you do the complete opposite. Because this person is telepathically communicating to you, to your third eye, the fact that they want reconciliation. They want to be back with you. They want to have everything with you. They want to reignite the past. They want this second chance at love. For some of you, they want children. They want everything with you, but at the same point in time, it's like they're sitting here, they're keeping their distance. 6'9" could be significant. You could be born 1969, 1963, 67, 97. The 6 or the 9. 369 can be significant. There's the Fibonacci sequence. Or the Get Low song. Get Low. 369. Damn, she's fine. Right on. So I just think that this person, there is an ending that is occurring because they see whatever they need to see right now. There's something here that's coming into the viewpoint where this person is beginning to understand what's really going on. Okay, let's get into this extended, because I do feel like this extended is gonna be litty, like a left, fill in the blanks. So what is this elephant in the room that needs to be talked about? What's the elephant in the room with the collective and this person that needs to be discussed? Okay. Slipped away and lustful desires. Okay, so there's a difference between love and lust. Don't let your desire destroy you. Overcome the spirit of lust. And they thought that though they never had you, to them, you will always be the one that got away. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. So this is kind of the theme right now with what your person is going through. Also with this beauty and grace, it's something about, for some of you, this may have been an attraction that was very sexual, very attractive, very lustful. Or they could have pretended it was like that, but in reality, it's like you're the one that got away. Okay, let's see. What is the perception of the people around? I'm going to ask about the people around your person, what they're viewing, so that you can have a good perspective of what's going on in their life currently. So how I do this is I look through their eyes and then I can kind of see, so I can give you the full scope, the full picture, because they're not talking to you. If they're not talking to you because they have 19 things and counting and all of these burdens and things, certain fires going off, and you're upset, you're going to be somebody that they feel like they can put to the side to handle these other fires because they know you're going to be good. That's why it's important to see what's really going on behind the scenes, because it gives you a deeper dive into what they physically go through day to day that this person doesn't tell you. All right, so what is the energy? What's the overall energy around the collective's person right now from the outside? What's the overall energy around the collective's person? There's a lot of change. This almost feels like, to me, the calm before the storm, or right before there's an earthquake. The air feels thick. There's something here about thickness in the air. There also could be significant spell work going on behind the scenes, because that is what temperance is. But it feels like there's some balance coming in. So this is the energy that's around your person. What does the collective need to know when it comes to this person's day-to-day? What do they need to know or understand about this person? The Seven of Pentacles. Can I tell you something? Like, I'm acting like you guys are next to me. Like, I'm like, hey, looking to the right. Hey, are you there? It's me, Mario. No, your person's been waiting for you. Like, for some of you, it's been a really long time, like 7+ years. But this person has been waiting. There's also some type of significant long-term investment that your person is going through. They could be very frustrated because things aren't moving as quickly, but there is either an investment your person is dealing with, but I also feel like when this comes to you, they've made significant investments in your relationship that you may or may not know about. What is the current block? What's the current block in this connection with this person? The Moon. The hidden emotions, the hidden secrets, the mommy issues. It could be secret wisdom. It could be the fact that your person is way more enlightened than you realize, and they even have like a group or something that they belong to that you don't know about. There's a lot of unconscious or subconscious things that you don't know about this person. And I feel like this person is scared about the knowledge. They're scared about some type of wisdom, about you either finding it out or them finding it out. But there's something hidden here. This could be childhood drama, scares, whatever. This person also could be having nightmares or not sleeping, which definitely could be something that's coming in particular with this Temperance energy. It's like your person could be definitely laying low here until things settle. They're upset though, because I do feel like this is something that they've been waiting for that's coming in more so as a pause. By the way, all of this is going to be available in the extended. There will be a link right here for you guys to click. In the extended, we have 4 more cards to pull. We pull each card, we pull oracle messages. And it's great if this reading resonates because it's a deep dive into your person's the way that they process things, the way that they see things from their perspective. And because it's a smaller group that is viewing the video, you're going to notice that it's a more tailored message when it comes to you. So the link for that will be in the comment section. Let's keep going. So what is this person fixated on? What is this person fixated on when it comes to the collective? Change. I'm telling you, you're unpredictable right now for some reason. They're also hiding that they're scared and they're upset. They're scared of ending, or they're worried about you walking away. You seeing things differently. Like they're really worried about this. What is their heart telling them about the collective? What is their heart saying to them when it comes to the collective? Their heart is saying that you've been through a lot. The High Priestess also. Can I be honest? I feel like you guys are equally going through things. This person knows, even if you've not said it, that you're tired or that you're drained or that essentially like you're over the back and forth baloney. It's something about you right now where it's like their heart is saying to them that they've been keeping you hidden, when in reality they know that they love you. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. What action are they planning on taking? What is their action that they're planning on taking? Or what action are they going to take? They're going to send a message. There's going to be some communication that comes in. It may be just like a random message. It may be a message, honestly, that pisses you off. Because, again, somebody here is angry. And it can be whatever the person says. You're like, really? Oh, I haven't talked to you for X amount of time. Now you want to pop up like Meerkat Manor on the animal planet? No, not today, Satan. Like, it just depends, right? There's something here also, though, with this full moon that it's a release. So let's find out. What is this? How does this full moon, how is this full moon important to the collective and this person? What is the significance of this full moon when it comes to the collective and this person? There's something being let go of that has been a pain. And it can be communication. This full moon is about communication. That makes sense, though. It's Virgo. Virgo is mercurial, but it's communication about the details. It's something about the details of something. Okay, so in the extended, just so we're all here, okay, we're going to find out all of this stuff, plus we're going to clarify it. I'm really excited to see what's going on because there's something going on. So if you guys want to buy a reading, if you guys want to check out the mentorship, get a deck, all of that information will be in the description. For those of you guys that are coming over to the extended Let's Roll, click on the link and it will take you straight to purchase the reading. And until then, I'll talk to you later.